Hey you guys, it's Sal here. A very warm welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today I wanted to have a look at my whole perfume collection. I have moved quite a few fragrances onto new homes now, and I just wanted to kind of take stock and have a look through them all again. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to let you know how many fragrances I actually still have left in my collection, because I did get rid of lots of perfumes actually. It's brought it down to a more manageable size for myself. And without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So first up today we have my Mongolian fragrances. We have Mongolian Original, we have Mongolian Intense, and Mongolian Sparkling Bouquet. I really enjoy these. I was considering decluttering this perfume here, and I still haven't quite decided if it's going to be a declutter yet. I'm not sure. I think, to be fair, I've found it quite difficult to cope with the warm days throughout the summer, and even recently, you know, it's still been pretty warm here, and 4 days like that, I can see me really enjoying this one because it's not as heavy as these two, and it kind of has a cooling effect from the pear notes. So I'm not really sure. I'm kind of on the fence with this one now, to be honest, you guys. I was really certain I wanted to move it onto a new home, but I think it might come in handy for those really warm days. It might, because it's not cloying. It's, you know, much lighter than these two. Overall, I do prefer my wintry fragrances. I prefer my cold weather fragrances and things like that, and I prefer the cooler weather in general, or just when it's a bit milder, you know. But having said that, we have had like so many hot days here in Scotland this year. We've had even now, you know, it's still very warm here, so this fragrance might come in handy. So for the time being, it's staying in my collection. Next up today, we have my Insolence Eau de Toilette from Guerlain. Now, to be honest with you, this isn't a perfume that I actually wear all that often. I do reach for this one from time to time in the evenings after I've had like a shower or a bath. It's kind of a nice, it kind of smells like pampering yourself. It smells a bit like self-care. It has a kind of clean soapiness to it, but in a very luxurious kind of way. I really like this one. I'm gonna make it my scent of the evening actually. That is Insolence Eau de Toilette from Guerlain. Next we have Dahlia Divine Le Nectar de Parfum Eau de Parfum Intense from Givenchy. I really like this one, you guys. It's a relatively new addition to my collection. It was a perfume swap I did with a wonderful subscriber of mine. This fragrance is just so nice. It has really fantastic performance as well. So the projection feels soft, but it's significant, if that makes sense. It's like this kind of soft, fluffy cloud around you, so people can smell it on you, and it's quite powerful, I would say, but it's very, very soft. It's not like obnoxious in any way at all. It's not overpowering or anything like that, but it's definitely quite strong. The lasting power is really good as well, so overall I really, really like this one. It's a fantastic fragrance. Such a kind of unexpected gem, you know. This one kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't have my eye on it or anything. It was just my subscriber kind of suggested it to me, and we just did the swap, and that's how I discovered it. So, you know, totally unexpected, really nice surprise, you know. And I really like this one, you guys. That is Dahlia Divine Le Nectar de Parfum Eau de Parfum Intense. Next we have C Fiori from Armani. Now I really enjoy this one. Kind of smells almost like vanilla ice cream with kind of blackcurrant fruitiness, with a kind of mandarin orange sort of smell. I believe there's neroli in here as well, with your rose, your vanilla, your oak moss as well, I believe. Really nice, smooth, creamy, powdery, very sweet, girly, feminine, flirty kind of fragrance. There's something very creamy and almost mild about this, but it is still quite a strong perfume overall, I would say. I don't know how good the projection is. It feels almost like soft to moderate to me anyway, but if you overspray it, it's a bit stronger. I really like this one. Yeah, it reminds me of lots of nice springtime walks I had at the beginning of this year. So that's C Fiori from Armani. Next we have Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. I really, really enjoy this one. Very sweet and addictive, very beautiful. Signature scent worthy, I would say. Just really, really fantastic. Slightly spicy, but in a very mild, easy to like kind of way, if that makes sense. I believe it's saffron in here. There's nothing too spicy. Oh, there's pink pepper as well, obviously. But it's not too spicy to me. It's more sort of sweet with like an accent of spice. Very easy to like in my opinion. Very versatile, very, very sweet, feminine, beautiful, just kind of outgoing, a bubbly, kind of friendly sort of scent. Next up we have Elie Saab, Girl of Now. I really, really like this one. Very sweet, almost like a luxurious, nutty, syrupy dessert. That's what this fragrance reminds me of. So it's Elie Saab, Girl of Now. Next we have Armani My Way, and I really, really like this one, you guys, as you probably already know. A very bright, happy fragrance. This actually brings a smile to my face when I smell it. It's a really nice, cheerful fragrance, you know. A mood lifter, very flirty, very uplifting, you know, sweet, floral. Quite strong on the orange blossom, I would say. I kind of underestimated the orange blossom in here at first. I was kind of more focused on the tuberose, but actually I would say the orange blossom is almost just as strong, if not stronger than the tuberose even. Kind of creamy as well from the vanilla and cedarwood in here. Very bright from the bergamot and the orange blossom. Creamy also from the tuberose, I think, and overall it's just an absolutely delightful fragrance. So that is Armani My Way. Next we have L'Interdit from Givenchy. Very bold, rich, punchy fragrance. Kind of sweet, floral, fruity as well from the pear. I believe there's pear in here. There's orange blossom, there's vetiver as well, patchouli perhaps. A really fantastic fragrance actually from the point of performance. This one is really very strong. It lasts all day. It still smells very strong by the end of the day. So I would say, you know, if you're looking for a very bold, slightly bossy fragrance, a fragrance with some attitude about it, then I would check out L'Interdit from Givenchy. Next up we have Poison Girl and Hypnotic Poison Eau de Toilette from Dior. We have Sofia by Sofia Vergara, a staple in my collection that I talk about a lot. This is, in my opinion, one of the best affordable perfumes you can possibly find. It just smells designer quality to me. It doesn't smell cheap. It doesn't remind me of a typical celebrity scent at all. It reminds me almost a bit of Coco Mademoiselle and La Vie est Belle. I believe it's been compared many times to those two fragrances anyway. And it definitely has that kind of vibe to it. It reminds me of the same level of quality as well. So it's definitely it's a fantastic fragrance to check out if you're looking for a nice affordable option. So that's Sofia by Sofia Vergara. Next we have my Black Opium fragrances, which I will just mention all together. So we have Black Opium Intense, we have Black Opium the Original. I also have a backup bottle of the original in the limited edition packaging. And we have Black Opium Hair Mist. So these are the ones that I own. I still need to try the new Black Opium Extreme. I've heard pretty good things about it from you guys, and I think it's one that I should definitely check out, but I'm not. I think it would take quite a lot for me to actually purchase it because I already have these, you know. I don't really want to add in like an unnecessary fragrance when I already have all of these, but we'll see, you guys. If it blows me away, then I might add it into my collection. Next up we have two very summery perfumes, Chloé Lowe Eau de Toilette and also La Nuit Trésor Nude Eau de Toilette. Really enjoy these ones for those warm summer days. Then we have Versace Crystal Noir Eau de Toilette. I really, really enjoy this one. I don't think I'll be acquiring the Eau de Parfum. I'm more than happy with this version. Yeah, it's a really good one, you guys. Very, very unique. So that's Versace Crystal Noir Eau de Toilette. Next we have two classics in my collection, La Nuit Trésor Original and La Nuit Trésor à la Folie from Lancôme. We have Narciso Rodriguez for her Eau de Toilette in the limited edition bottle. We have Narciso Poudre, which I really, really enjoy. I've had Poudre for quite a long time actually. And we have Narciso, the white cube as well. These are the 3 Narcisos that I own. I kind of have my eye on the Musk Noir. I do enjoy that fragrance. I tried it a few times. My first impression was really, really good, and I thought I was gonna purchase it right away, but then I tried it again and I could kind of pick up a kind of almost mustiness from the suede. I don't know if the suede was maybe a bit too heavy for me. I'll need to try it again though. I think it might end up being a purchase, but I just need to try it like a few times to actually decide how I feel about it, you know. So that's Musk Noir, a fragrance I'm interested in from the house. Is there another one? I think I might try the For Her Eau de Parfum maybe, but I'm not sure because I am really happy with the Eau de Toilette. So I don't know, you guys. I will give the Musk Noir a try and I'll see how I get on with that one, but for now I'm really happy with these ones from the Narciso house. Next we have Tom Ford Noir Parfum. I love this one. I actually can't wait to start wearing this one more in the colder weather. This is a beautiful, soft, sweet, feminine, spicy, but in a very soft kind of way sort of fragrance. You know, this one is just beautiful. If you enjoy balsamic, resinous, vanilla fragrances with a little hint of spice, then you definitely need to check this one out. It's also very ambery. It's overall just a classic in my collection and I absolutely love it. So that's Tom Ford Noir Parfum. Next we have Kim Kardashian from Kim Kardashian, another really fantastic affordable option. I would say this fragrance and the Sophia fragrance, they both smell much more expensive than they actually are. To me, they smell designer quality, they perform very well, and the lid's a little bit tricky to get off this one, but you know. The performance on this one is incredible, by the way. I would say, like, on the whole, it's kind of funny because these two here, even though they're super, super affordable, they're actually better than quite a few designer fragrances that I can think of that are much more expensive. So yeah, you guys, these two really fantastic, affordable fragrance options. We have my Alien fragrances, so Alien Fusion, my Alien Original Eau de Parfum, which I really love. I also have Alien Eau de Toilette from Mugler and Aura Eau de Parfum from Mugler. I really enjoy both of these. Aura is a fantastic fragrance, you guys. It really amazes me with how unique it is. I really, really enjoy both of these, but Aura in particular is really an amazing fragrance. Next we have Juliette Has a Gun. Now this is still my only Juliette Has a Gun fragrance, actually. It is so incredibly good, you guys. Really, it's so good. If you haven't tried it, I would really recommend purchasing their little, if you go onto Juliette Has a Gun website, you can order small samples, but you can also order a 7.5ml, I think that's the size of it. But you can order like a decant, and I think there's around 7ml in the decant, so it kind of lasts quite a long time, and it gives you like a proper chance to try out the fragrance without committing, you know, to a full bottle first of all. So I would really recommend doing that. I did that first of all, so I purchased the kind of travel size of this fragrance, and I tried it out quite a few times and fell in love with it. Then I invested in the full bottle. It's really nice that Juliette Has a Gun offer that option. You know, sometimes it can be a bit awkward finding samples of fragrances, but they make it really very easy. Like if you look on their website, you can purchase small 2ml samples, or you can purchase the larger travel size ones. But anyway, I would recommend doing that if you're curious about any from this house, particularly this one. This one is really unique. It's very addictive. It has a really interesting sandpaper texture to it, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's coming from the sandalwood, like the very creamy, soft sandalwood with the raspberry together. I know there's tuberose in here as well, which gives it a very thick, creamy, floral kind of, you know, element in there as well. This fragrance is just, it's so good, you guys, honestly. It's so delicious. So it really lives up to its name as well, actually. So that's Juliette Has a Gun. Next we have YSL Libre Intense. I really like this one. Very aromatic, very strong on the lavender note, even more so than the Mongolians in my opinion. I mean, I don't know if everyone would agree with me on that one, but to me the lavender in here is much stronger than the Mongolian line. Oh no. Sorry, there's a wasp in here. Oh, they freak me out. Oh, I got the wasp out, thank goodness. Okay, where are we now? So next up we have Aphrodisiac from Ann Summers, still in my collection for now anyway. An old perfume in my collection that has a lot of scent memories, kind of. Well, it doesn't really remind me of a specific scenario in my life, but it just reminds me of a general era, you know. And actually I did take this one on holiday with me, on a really lovely holiday, so it does remind me of that as well, which is very nice. So that's Ann Summer Aphrodisiac. Next we have my Jua fragrances. We have Dark Chocolate Rum and Vanilla. We have Angelic Aphrodisiac, these two here. We also have Cherry Casino and Lady Elixir. These two are really good, by the way. Lady Elixir is a dupe for Roche Parfums Elixir Perfume. And I would say it's kind of close, it's pretty close to it, but I would say the peach notes in the Jua fragrance is stronger. So actually, if you really enjoy the smell of peach, then I would definitely pick this one up, because it smells similar to Roche Parfums Elixir Parfum, but the peach note in here is stronger in my opinion. It's powdery as well and floral, and just a really nice level of sweetness, kind of creamy, really lovely fragrance, this one here. Cherry Casino is probably my favourite from the lot, to be honest. This is a combination of the DNA. This fragrance is a combination of the DNA of Baccarat Rouge and also Tom Ford Lost Cherry. So this fragrance is meant to kind of smell like those two fragrances combined, which in my opinion works really well. So that's Cherry Casino from Jua Fragrances. Next we have Dolce & Gabbana The Only One, which I love. I really enjoy this fragrance. And we also have Danger Parfum from Roche Parfums, which I also love very, very much. This perfume is incredible, really. It's so good. You can purchase their sample sets if you want to give them a try. But there are quite a few from this line that I love, actually. It's a really fantastic line of perfumes. So that is Danger Parfum from Roche Parfums. And lastly, today, you guys, we made it to the end, and actually it didn't take me too long, I don't think. We have Delina Exclusive from Parfum de Marly and also Athalia from Parfum de Marly. So these are the only two perfumes from this house that I own. If there are any in particular you would really recommend to me, please let me know, because I kind of want to expand my collection of Parfum de Marly fragrances, preferably more in this style of bottle. I know they have the other ones. I prefer the look of these bottles anyway, so if there are any from this line that you'd recommend to me, please just let me know, because I'm looking to purchase another one. I kind of had my eye on Sedbury for a while, but I heard mixed reviews on it. I tried Cassili, but I don't think that one was quite for me. But maybe I need to give that one another try. And yeah, I heard good things about the other ones, but I haven't gotten around to, I haven't tried them all. So if there are any from this line that you'd recommend to me, please just let me know. So yeah, those are the last two perfumes that we're going to be looking at today. I did kind of briefly whiz through these. I didn't want today's video to be super long. I did recently do like a full collection video, like a really long video, but I wanted to make another one because actually I decluttered many perfumes and this is my updated perfume collection now. Before I had 72, so I've gotten rid of quite a few fragrances, over 20 anyway, and I'm really, really happy about that, but to be honest, I still kind of feel like I have too many. But anyway, you guys, on the whole, I would say I'm super happy with my collection though. You know, on the whole, I'm very, very happy with it. all of them actually managed to fit on one table. So I don't know if you remember before, but when I did my previous, like the full collection video before this one, I had to put them on several different tables and on my mantelpiece there, and now they all fit on one like medium-sized table, like a coffee table. So that's quite nice to know that they all can fit in one little place. That's kind of good for my peace of mind, because like I say before, they were like scattered all over. It was like an explosion, you know, and it was far, far too many. I'm much happier with my collection overall now, for sure. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. I look forward to chatting with you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you very soon on my next video. Bye!